I washed my face and coated it in goat milk for you beautiful bitches. You get the least crusty version of me. Be grateful. It's like this energy of like getting the thing you wanted so bad and then being like, ooh, okay, all right. So in having this thing like in my possession, it gives me like a completely different idea of like what it means to have this thing. And so it's like, oh shit, low key having this thing changes nothing. And so it's like a process of like moving on to the next thing. And it's like giving you like an insight that like everybody has said like it's just time eternal. It's like one of those things where it's like mama said there'll be days like this, or like I'm feeling like the theme song of Friends is significant because at first it's like, so no one told you life was gonna be this way. But then the second verse is like, your mama told you there'd be days like these. And it's like, what's the truth? Like, no one told me this would happen. It's like, everyone told you this would happen. And so now it's like on top of like whatever your personal feelings are about the situation, you have to deal with the I told you so bitches, bruh. And so there's like this level of embarrassment or shame about like doing something. And it could be that even you knew that this was going to happen, but then when it happened, it was like surprise Pikachu type shit. So we're coming into like this new truth, and the new truth isn't half as like, well, first of all, it's not new, but instead of like really embracing the truth, we're kind of like stuck up in the mental realm of like Matrix dodging the people who said "I told you so." I told you so. Use of Cups, a Queen of Swords reverse. And it's like you're trying to like do a lot to like dodge accountability, but it's not like dodging accountability in the sense of like you did some horrible thing and you refuse to like reckon for the thing you did. It's more so like refusing to dodge the accountability of like I made a oopsie do, guys. I made a oopsie do. And it's like there's like almost this energy of like, do I even need to say that? Because we all see it, but there is something that's kind of important of just like acknowledging the oopsie do, right? Because if you don't acknowledge the oopsie do, people think that you did that shit on purpose, and it's like I feel like you have no problem showing up as like the star in reverse in situations because you've been comfortable in that position for a long time, but like it's like you weren't intentionally in reverse, and you just like need people to know that for a second that like this wasn't part of the plan. And it's kind of hard because one, the plan is like really intricate and there's a lot that wasn't a part of the plan that actually worked out for the plan, and there's parts of the plan that like you'll never divulge and all this other stuff, but like because you are operating from this like place of like um it's not necessarily secrecy, but you're kind of like it's giving Oracle and Batman, it's giving Wade and Kim Possible that you're the one in the room with all the computers and all the buttons, so you have a lot of information here. And it's really your job to divulge information. And so when you give bad information, um, it's better to let people know that sooner rather than later so that they're not like in the field fucking shit up off of bad data, even if it wasn't like, even like if they already fucked it up a little bit and they're like, damn, this is fucked up. Like in their minds, they know that this can't be right, but it really helps for you to like use your authority and let them know that, because there are so many bad actors in this, that there's like some people who are intentionally feeding bad information for the sake of the mission failing, and that's not what you're doing. What you did was you put a zero when there was supposed to be a one, or um, you saw that little icon on your screen that said totally not a virus, please click on me, and you just thought it was like one of those memes from like the early 2000s and 90s where it would be like, somebody's watching, oh no, over here, but it was actually a virus. So you have to let people know that you didn't mean to like toxify the mission on purpose. It was, you thought it was a ha ha he he, and it turned out to be like a big whoopsie doo. And so just saying that makes a bigger difference than you might think. And you might think like, if they already think that, they already know, they already have it in their minds, and I would toxify the plan, so it doesn't even make a difference who, they don't even, like, it won't even make a difference. It will, for the people who who really care about you. It will make a difference to know that like that was an accident. um and you're absolutely right. There are some people who will never believe you because they have their own mindset on like what is the right thing and what is the wrong thing, and it's just not in their best interest, or they've convinced themselves that it's not in their best interest to trust you, and like you can't change those people's minds anyway. So um why are you censoring them in your decision making, right? So it's okay. We all do stupid shit. But I think the stupider thing is to act like you did that stupid shit on purpose.